So this is what we're gonna do. She has a fresh retwist still kind of here. So we're just gonna come up. We're gonna unravel, twist the opposite way. We're gonna kind of, it's like small amount of buildup. So when we wash it out, it's gonna be super easy. And then we're gonna cut all the pieces like right there. So she's gonna have about 2.5 inches of hair. Perfection. Okay, ready?
Yes.
So we're gonna right at the top. Actually, comb this up. Alright, now I'm gonna cut it. Okay. And we are going to respect the Locs.
Yeah, I've been having these locks for almost 8 years. And it's time to say goodbye. It's like, I just know it's time. I have somewhere to be tonight. So I'm not going to cut them all, but I just want to cut one of them. But I think I'm just ready to start something new. It's time to fly high, get all the mountains you pass by. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What? Oh my gosh. How are y'all doing? Let's pause. How are you? Like, that's a real question. How are you? I hope y'all are doing well. I hope that y'all enjoyed this little break. I know I have. It has been much needed. I had to get myself together, y'all. I did. But here we are. We made it to season 2. And I'm so excited. We're season 2. Year 2, y'all, and I could not be happier. Like, everything has been going great. The woman that I've had on this podcast has been so amazing. They've been so open, so honest, and I know how that can make you feel after being so vulnerable and open. I can only imagine, because I do know what it feels like to be open and to share your story. It can have you feeling so, I don't know, like you need to cover up or something. But I appreciate every single lady that was on this podcast last season. If y'all have missed it, y'all need to go check it out, because every one of them had amazing stories. Some stories were talked about things that they're experiencing now, things that they've experienced before, and things that they just want to experience in the future. So you will learn a lot from them. They shared a lot of great nuggets. And yeah, and it's just fun times too. I loved every single one of them. So yeah, I am so thankful for the Her Story Hour podcast community. Y'all be growing, and I just could not be any happier. So while we're on this, I just want to remind you guys why we do this podcast. We do this because I don't want other women to feel alone. And I've also noticed that a lot of men watch it too, which is great. Hey, y'all. Which is really great, because y'all can really hear from a woman's perspective and really what's in their mind, what they think. But this is supposed to be a judgment-free zone. Like, what we put out here is their story. Like, we all have stories, and they deserve the utmost respect for even doing this. Like, this is not easy, especially being in front of a camera. I already told y'all before, this is not even me. Like me talking in front of a camera like this is, um, I'm just more to myself, I believe. The people who know me may not agree with me, but I'm just more to myself. But, yeah, so the reason why we do this is for the woman not to feel alone and to really love, to really create that safe space for each and every one of us. So at the end, I'm just so thankful for the ones who were on here to be able to feel safe enough to share. So here I am. I want to keep that same energy for myself too, and even continue to be authentic and continue to share me, like what I go through, things that I've been through. Even I don't think I've posted a video since May or June, and I wanted to take like a summer break, but I needed to extend it a little bit. I needed to extend it a little bit more just for me. I just felt like I had so much going on. I was overwhelmed. I was so overwhelmed, but here we are. As you guys can see, I cut my locks. I cut my locks, y'all. They gone. They gone. They out of here. Okay. And while I loved them, while I had them, I feel so free. I feel so good. I can sleep at night without my neck hurting in the morning. I can move my head this way without more of my head trying to go down with it. I can do a push-up and a sit-up without my head yanking back. Y'all, I feel so free. I can't really explain it, but the locks are out of here. They're gone. I loved them, but I think I've been contemplating for about a year or two. Just what am I gonna do? Like, of course, I'll always say, I think I am gonna cut my locks, and then my husband will kind of talk me out of it or bring me back to my realization. But this time was just different. Like, nothing could talk me out of it. I was just ready to let him go. And with me letting my locks go, I had to let a lot of other things go too. And I didn't know that your hair, something like your hair, can be so connected to just the way you think, the way you move, and how my locks were just making me feel really, really heavy in the way that my locks make me feel heavy. That's the way life was feeling for me. And when I got that super urge to cut them, I called my friend Rachel and I text her and I said, girl, I'm about to cut my hair. I'm about to cut it. It's like I'm about to cut it. And so I didn't cut it that day because I had other things to do and I had to meet up with people, whatever. And I didn't want to look crazy, especially if I was doing it myself. If I was going to cut my hair myself, ugh, it was going to look a mess. And I was going to color it myself, do all the things. Because I was just ready. So she texted me, said, girl, did you cut it yet? And I was just like, no, not yet. Not yet. She was like, bet. I'm going to be there in the morning and we're going to do this together. And that right there did so much for me. Just that. Just with her saying, I am going to be at your house tomorrow morning. I'm going to bring the color. I'm going to bring the scissors. And we're going to cut your hair together. What I needed was restoration. And I've been getting that. But just having my friend there at that moment, a lot happened that day. I feel like emotionally for me. That the day that I cut it, I was also having a therapy appointment too. And it was just was heavy that day. I know for me, I've just been really wanting to feel free for a very, very long time. And I feel like things have just been building up, and not just building up, but things that I feel like I just haven't dealt with came right back up to the surface. And I feel like it was eating me up. I feel like it was eating me alive. Like I've been so emotional to the point where I would go places or something. Like if I went to church or something, if someone would just touch me, like tears would just I was it was a lot going on in my mind. And a lot of that too had to do with me being home, me being with the children. Although it is amazing being a stay-at-home mom. I mean, it's incredible. Like, I love it. It's something that I prayed for. But so much comes along with that. Like, I felt like I was stuck. Like, what do I do after this? What do I do now? How can I help my husband make more money? Like, all of these things I was thinking about. And sometimes God really wants you to stay still, stay where you are, enjoy the moments. Like if you are not in that much of a need for it, like even though I felt like I needed to get a job, even though I felt like I needed all of these things, I didn't really need it. It was just something that I just feel like I just wanted. And I thought it would make me feel better if I, you know, and I know a lot of moms or what dads even, they may find a job to get away from their children, to get a break in. And although that's okay, and that's the life that they want to live, and that's perfectly fine. I know that this is something that I had to fight through it. I know this was something that I was just learning about myself. Like even when it comes to patience, when I thought I was a patient person, no, I'm not. I am, but I'm not. Like there are levels of patience, and I found out that I am just no. So just even learning patience in this season, and learning how to remain calm. Um, there have been many situations that's come about where I had to learn how to remain calm. Some situations I probably wasn't as calm as I should have been. Um, and um, yeah, it was it's a lot of deep things that I just really had to push through. And while being home, you just notice so much more things because you're not out there. You're not distracted all the time. And I know for me, being here at this house is the best thing that I could ever do for myself and for my family. The children that we're raising are incredible. They're so smart. They're so in tune. And I'll even share the day that I got my locks cut. I was so emotional that day. I was just crying. I was crying on the phone with my therapist. But it wasn't a cry where it was just like, oh, I'm tired of life. It was like, oh my God, I am letting go and I am starting over. That's what it was feeling like. Like I knew that once these rocks were out of here, I'm gonna feel different. And this is the kind of feeling that I've been looking for. So while I was saying before, I was expressing that I just really just wanted to be free. I wanted to be free from bitterness, free from shame, free from guilt, free from um the just I just want to feel free. I wanted to feel so free. And I meant it. I just meant it, you know? Um, and there was one thing that I had to do in therapy. I had to write down like 10 things that I liked about myself. I wrote down, it took me 2 weeks to write down one thing. And here's the thing, I love me. I do. But it felt so hard to sit there and write about me because I feel like I just pour out all the time, you know? I pour out for my children, I pour out for my husband. That's, and you know, I love pouring out for my family. I pour out for church, I pour out for my friends, you know. But when it came to me, I just wasn't pouring into myself. And it was just all catching up with me. Things that I've been through these past couple of years, a few years. I went through a friendship breakup, y'all, and I've never experienced anything like it before. It hurt so bad. I did not know that losing a friend could hurt so bad, but it did. And with that, I was carrying so much bitterness. I was carrying so much anger. I was just carrying it. And when I thought that I forgave, things were just coming right back to my mind. And I knew that I haven't forgiven everything. And so those things were resurfacing, y'all. And I felt like I got to a point where I was just tired of dealing with all the mental battles in my mind, all the questions, all the trying to figure out like why this, why did that happen, why did this happen. I mean, a constant battle because I loved that friendship, you know, and I could talk about it now because I feel like I have really worked on it. I have really worked on myself to heal from it. I've really worked on myself to forgive. I've not just the person, but myself too, you know? And to be here now and to be able to talk about it without having that bitterness in my heart is freeing, you know? One thing that I had to do was I had to really think about how I was thinking about this other person. Like, for me, what was driving me was the negative pieces. But I was forgetting about all the positive things, all the positive times that we had. And once I started to change the way I thought about things and change it more from a negative to a positive, I felt my heart wanting to forgive and wanting to free up and wanting to just be happy again and let go. You know, I think what was going on is I just wasn't really letting go. I was grieving something. And when it's time to let go and you're grieving, you just gotta let it go. And right now at this moment, I'm feeling so much better. And I really don't know if it had to do with me cutting my locks, but I feel like it did. Like that was one thing that I just had to really free my mind from. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing. It feels amazing to even feel lighter, you know? Forgiveness it's more than just saying, um, well, I believe I'm learning that forgiveness is a daily thing. You know how you have to die daily to Christ. Your flesh has to die. But forgiveness, it's something you have to do daily. If you don't do it daily, bitterness may creep back in. You may get those thoughts again, and then you go to one thought, to another thought, to the next thought, and then you're right back in the mix. But it's a daily thing for you to forgive. It's daily. And that's one thing that I had to tell myself, like, look, it's a process. And somebody told me, they said, you have to have faith to forgive. When you don't really feel like you've forgiven, every day have faith that you've already forgiven. And that helped me so much. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, I can do this. I can have faith. I can do this. And I feel like I'm still on that road, but I am so much better. Mentally, my mental state has freed up, just so much better. Some other things that I had to let go of was things that I've just dealt with in the past. I had a lot of traumatic experiences that's happened to me, and it has risen back up to the max. I can't even explain what it has done to me mentally, physically, and emotionally. But I was able to really peel some things back and talk about it. The embarrassing things, I was able to literally talk about it. Was it easy? No. No. Is it easy now? No. It's better because I was able to voice those things out. Before, I was keeping everything in my mind. Everything. But I was able to voice it out. And when I was able to voice it, I feel like I wasn't stuck thinking about it over and over again, getting mad, getting sad, getting frustrated. Like, Lord, why in the world did you have that happen to me? Why'd you have that happen to me? And it's not fair, you know? So having to deal with that and really healing from that, that is something that I'm gonna have, that's an ongoing thing that I'm just gonna have to work through. But I have been feeling more free from that specific traumatic experience. One thing though that has been amazing, in June I released my single. I was gonna say my first single. It's not my first single, it's my second single. But this single was very, very, very different for me. With this single, I wrote a whole song. I was able to put out something, and I put it out without getting the help from people I thought I would always need help from. And that has been the most freeing thing. Like, I did it. I did it. I did it. This was something big because I'm telling y'all, I've been on a healing journey. Okay. This has been something big because even the words to that song, I remember I was showing a song to someone that was very close to me. And I remember I had just got Logic Pro. My husband just bought it for me. So, I was still figuring things out. Not a pro at all. Literally doing things for fun, literally making beats, making little covers and all, playing with the mixes. So no, I wasn't professional. No, I didn't know what I was doing. And yes, I knew what things sounded like, but excuse me, when I recorded my first recording on Logic, I called that person and I was just like, yo, listen to this. I recorded the song, I made the beat, listen to this little mix. I know it's not all that, but listen to it. And the response I got back was, do you know what you need to do, right? I was just like, yeah, but I did everything that I knew how to at the moment. Like, this is what it is. She was like, you need to add or take away more reverb. You need to add more this, add more that. And I don't think I was looking for that kind of response. I think I was looking more for, I'm proud of you, sis. This is good. Keep working at it. This and that, blah, blah. I'm cheering you on. I don't think I was looking more for self with that kind of response, but I didn't get that. And I hung up the phone. I remember I cried, y'all. I cried with y'all. I have not cried this much. I'm not like this huge cry, but I think I am, and I know I am an emotional being. But that's just because I just care. That's all. Okay, let me get that together. Get that straight. But I remember hanging up that phone and I just cried. But I put all those feelings into a song. And if you haven't listened to it already, go ahead and listen to it. But it's basically saying it does not matter what people gotta say. If you know where you are, if you know where you're supposed to be going in life, if you know what you're supposed to be doing, don't let anybody break you down, tear you down, make you think your voice has been lost. Is really encouraging everybody to just soar. Don't worry about the noise. Don't worry about the outside noise, the chaos around you. Don't worry about none of that. If you believe that you can do it, do it. If you believe that you can put out a song, put it out. If you believe that you can write a book, write it. If you believe that you can be a CEO, do it. Like, do not worry about what these other people have to say because their opinions are not lining up with what God has already spoken and said about you. So the song Fly High is basically saying, keep going. You may pass by all of the stuff. You may have to go through these obstacles. You may have to see some things, experience some things, but once you have your eye on the prize, you keep going until you make it. So for that to be my first single that I did and having someone who believed in me to really say, look, Tori, I got this beat. He's super dope producer, by the way. Kendall Greer. Great pianist. Awesome. And great person. That's my brother, okay? He came to me and he said, let's write a plan. I showed him the song. He said, I have a dope beat that I made a few years ago that would go perfect with this song. And when I tell you, I barely changed the song up from the beat that he sent me. It just flowed perfectly. Like, it was insane. But even just to have that person say, I want to help you and not expect anything in return, just give the help, just for us to be a village and to do the things that we really truly love and have a passion for, just doing it, that meant so much to me. And a lot of times for me, it's hard for me to receive without thinking that other person's going to take advantage of me receiving something, or like, it was just hard for me to receive stuff. I never want anyone to throw anything in my face. you know? Um, so that's why it's hard for me to receive a lot of times because I don't know how genuine it is. But of course, from my brother, I felt the genuineness behind what he wanted to do. And I was able to put out a single. And I'm so freaking proud about it. Yeah, I was so proud about it. Um, yeah, I'm so proud. So yeah, I cut my locks, put out some music, let go of a lot of things, y'all. And um I'm figuring out and I'm really learning God in this season in a way that I've never really met him before. Like I'm meeting him in a different way. And I really can't explain it. But I know that me and God, we have an interesting relationship. And I love it. I love it. I love how I feel like he wants me to figure things out, but he wants me to know that he's right here with me, figuring it out. Like, there will be times where I feel like me and him are just walking together like this. And there are other times when I feel like, Lord, where are you? You know, why are we not praying? Why are why are we not talking like we normally talk? You know, and I feel like God is really trying to get me to really, really trust him. When I hear his voice, when I don't hear his voice, just really trust that he is always here with me. And I don't know, this season has been an impactful season. If I didn't go through things with that friendship, I would not have learned the true meaning of forgiveness. If those traumatic experiences did not resurface, I would not have known how to really dig in and deal with them. Like, a lot of these things are molding me, making me better, showing me things that I needed to work with, things that I thought I was okay with, or I thought that I was just, I was cool. I thought I was cool. But no, I had a lot of things that I really needed to work on. So that's what I've been doing this summer / fall. And I'm still doing it, y'all. It's a process. And the thing about a process, it keeps going, right? Until it's complete. I don't ever want it to buffer. Like I want it to flow. You know, when you see when your computer's being them darn Dells, when them Dells are being updated, you'll kind of see, you know, the percentage, whatever. I never want it to go back to 1, but I always wanted to keep going until it reaches 100%. And I want to continue to heal. I want to continue to protect my heart, my peace, my mind, because the devil is tricky out here, y'all. He's so tricky. But I am learning his patterns, and it's for me to learn them and not revisit them. To learn them and not say, okay, yeah, we're going to do this again. No, I need to learn them. I need to move on and know when he is trying to disrupt my mind, my peace, my heart, my family. So I am appreciative of everything that I've gone through. The hard times, the painful times, the happy times. It's really showing me something new about me. And so me cutting my locks, y'all, it's new beginnings for me. It's new. It's new. Not everybody's going to appreciate it. The people may think it's disrespectful for me to cut them. But I don't care. I don't care. No, really, I don't care. I just don't. So yeah, y'all. I'm happy about this new season of this podcast. Feeling free to talk and not be afraid or ashamed. Like, I'm gonna tell my story, and when I tell my story, I have a lot to share. But when I tell it, it's not gonna be out of bitterness, but it's gonna be out of appreciation that I have learned, and I still can love. I still have a genuine heart, you know? And yeah, I love that, y'all. I love it. You can have questions, you can question that and stuff, but listen, just don't fall out of love with him, because when I tell you he is the source, he's the source, period. He is the source of your life. And I want you to understand that. He is the source. Like, talk to him. He got all the answers. Trust him. Trust. But yeah, I let go of these Locs. I let go of a lot of stuff. But I'm here now. I'm here now. With those Locs, I feel like I experienced the struggle. So I got married, and I got my Locs shortly after I got married in 2018. I experienced the struggle of having children. I experienced miscarriages. I experienced the beauty of carrying children, the beauty of having twins, the beauty of having a son, the beauty of all of that. I've also experienced the friendship losses, the family issues, all of this other stuff, y'all. Not knowing who I am, being lost, feeling lost, postpartum depression. Y'all, I experienced so much deep stuff, I feel like, that it's time for me to start living in the light. Enough with the dark days. It's time for me to start living. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm so ready for it. So, I think I'm done chatting, y'all. I'm done chatting. I just wanted to get on here and just be real about me. Things are probably everywhere, but I don't care. I just want you to know that people go through things. You may see a smile on their face, but even though you see smiles on people's faces, please just ask them, how are you really doing? And that person may just be honest and open up, you know? Just don't forget the people that look happy all the time, because you just never know what they're really going through. One thing that I am doing now is when someone asks me how I'm doing, I am being completely honest with them. Sometimes people don't know how to take it, but you asked me, and I don't want to lie to you. Now, if it's somebody that, I know they don't get to know too much, then I'm good. Have a good day. But for the people who are genuinely asking me, how are you? I will tell you how I'm feeling. I will tell you that I'm not good today. I will tell you that I'm very emotional. I will tell you that. I'm not going to keep that in anymore, because I'm human, okay? And I got a lot going on. I need to give myself grace. That's something I've been on mind. But anyway, I ain't going to put on the hour. But I love y'all, and let's get this season 2 started. We've got some phenomenal women already lined up. And yeah, let's get it started, y'all. If you haven't already, download my single Fly High. I hope you really, really enjoy it. I hope it really speaks to you like it speaks to me. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time on Her Story Hour podcast. I love you so much. Bye. Start something fresh. And I'm going to try to get a lot that It's like it's kind of hidden. I'm doing it right. My first walk. Girl. Alright guys. So I've had these locks for almost 8 years.
Yeah.
I've already cut like 6 inches off a couple of years ago. And they have gotten heavy again. So I feel like it's just time for a change, time for newness, transition.
Yeah.
And so I'm getting rid of them. And here we go. I got my girl here, Ray.
I'm so proud. I'm feeling it too. Okay,
Yeah.
because you see how gorgeous these locks are. I remember when she first mentioned it, I was like, no, you're not. But then I was like, you know what? I get it.
And this
You know?
this is a real one. Because I told her yesterday, I said, girl,
There was last night. Wasn't
I
it?
told her last night, I said,
Last
so
minute.
I'm going to cut my hair. She said, bet. I'll be there in the morning. Bet. Okay. And that made it like real.
But did you hear the panic in my voice?
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
Did you already do it? If you did,
I was
nervous.
nervous. I said, girl, I ain't did it yet. I didn't want it. Oh,
Shy.
I didn't want it, and I think I
Where?
did it wrong. It's in the back.
I mean, it's in the back. It's fine.
Yeah.
Where is it?
You see where it's like a little gap right here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very little.
Very
As long as it's not bald. I
Okay.
can like see the skin.
Okay.
So there's hair right there. It's
Yeah.
okay. We're not doing that shit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
So this is what we're gonna do. She has a fresh retwist still kind of here. So we're just gonna come up. We're gonna unravel, twist the opposite way. We're gonna kind of, it's like small amount of build up. So when we wash it out, it's gonna be super easy. And then we're gonna cut. Oh, it's like right there. So she's gonna have about 2.5 inches here. Perfection. Okay, ready?
Yes.
So we're gonna line the top. Actually, comb this up. Alright, and I'm gonna tell it. Okay. And we are going to respect the locks, okay? So we are going to, so we are going to place her right there. Okay. How you feel? You got that off? Yeah.
Let's do some more.
I'm telling you, it's going to get lighter and lighter. First, we just got a little bit here. Just comb. Yeah, that's a really good length to work with right there. So we got curls.
Okay.
Ethan, what are you doing? I'm just ball.
Yeah.
Please be careful with that ball. Why are you moving? Look.
Number 3.
Living and I can destroy you, whatever you've been wanting to do. Don't let anyone take that from you. It's time to fly, fly high. In all the mountains you pass by. You might lose your way, but don't lose sight of your purpose. Fly high. Now it's time to fly, fly high. In all the mountains you pass by. You may lose your way, but don't lose sight of your purpose. Fly.
Let me do my last.
Yeah.
Gotta get off my face. Okay, here we go.
It's the last one.
It's the last
here.
one.
Y'all, hair beautiful, gorgeous. Like, the style that we're going for, I can already see it. And I cannot wait. You see mommy's hair? Mommy's hair?
Mommy cut her hair.
Got a new style. You tell mommy she's pretty?
You like
She's
it?
pretty, mommy.
Yeah. I feel like they're gonna cry.
No, so fine. You like it?
Oh, thank you, baby.
Hi, girls.
Hey.
Girl, this is, I cannot wait.
Yes.
The curve is about to be crazy.
Come on.
Not exactly, and I know exactly what I'm gonna do the comb that I'm using. This is gonna be fine. Just take that comb and twirl.
Yes.
About to cut this last one.
Here we go.
Here we go, we're cutting it. Boom. That's it. That's it. She did it, guys. Look at it.
Oh my goodness.
I knew I was gonna make my
living in a life can destroy you, whatever you've been wanting to do.
It is
Don't let anyone take that from you.
Doesn't that feel
It feels
good?
so good. Oh, it feels so light.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful hair, Tori. Then you have the head shape for the salad you're doing. Perfect.
I don't know to get my neck going. 'Cause all right, so what did we just do?
We just colored it.
Okay, we colored it, y'all.
We colored it.
Okay.
And it's so cute. It's so, like, I can literally see it through the bag. It's about to be fire.
Ooh.
Real fire.
Okay.
Good stuff, baby. Put some here. Got it. Girl, this is so fire. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
It turns out just how I figured. Okay, I don't have little ones. It's fine. It's really the first one. Okay. It looks so good. Amazing. You look so cute.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
It looks so good.
I'm so happy.
We did a little curl action up on the edges.
Okay, come
Giving.
on.
All right, do me a 360. Is that what it is? 360, 380?
Yeah, 360.
Okay. Ooh, yes. You look so cute. Thank you.
Decided to keep going anyway. Words can make or break you. If you don't know you, living in a lie can destroy you, whatever you've been wanting to do. Don't let anyone take that from you.